Hello there YouTube, and first of all let me start by saying thank you for joining me here on my channel where we aim to play games and have a little bit of fun while we do so. As you've probably noticed, I do have a mic now. I apologise if the quality ain't amazing, but it's not the best microphone. I just wanted to be able to put a little bit of myself into these videos because I do enjoy the games that I play, and hopefully if that comes across in the videos you'll enjoy them a little bit too. So as this is my first video speaking to you guys, I feel like I should introduce myself, say hello. I am the Brewmaster. I am a 25-year-old PC gamer from England, and I work part-time, but I do play a lot of games. And I have done since I was a kid, and getting set up on YouTube is just something I've wanted to do for a long time now, and finally decided to start things up. Like I say, I do work a lot and I'll be uploading videos as regularly as possible, but sometimes a day or two may pass where I don't upload anything. Do not fear, I shall return.
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercy.
I will just let this guy talk about what's going on in the quest.
Advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Are you gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victorium, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victorium means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Whoosh, that were a bit of a speech. Well, now that that's over, and now that you know who I am, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I think of Fallout 4 while this gameplay is going on. It's the mission of joining the Brotherhood of Steel, and one of the first side missions that you get from that. Let that play in background, and yeah, well, I've spent quite a few hours on the game now.
Just stay out of his way for
Spent hundreds of hours on the older Fallout games, so I like to think I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. So let's talk a little bit about the story at first, as I'm sure most of you have already seen. There's thousands of videos on YouTube already. We'll just cover the basics of the story. You play our hero, a family man, happily going about his life until the disaster of the Great War begins to unfold in front of your very eyes. In a desperate bid to save your family, you take them and you flee to the safety of the Vault 111. Little did you know that all is not what it seems in this vault. and you soon find yourself and your family being tricked into cryogenic stasis pods. You awaken from a short time after your cryo sleep to see that 2 people have snatched your son from your wife's arms and shot her. Before refreezing you, obviously, so you can't do anything about
One
it.
falling into the wrong hands.
You then wake up again and emerge from your pod into the vault to find everyone in the vault is dead, and stranger than that, they've all already decomposed. On a quest for answers and revenge, you leave Vault 111. Who killed your wife and took your son? Why did they do it? And how long were you frozen for? All of these questions will be answered as you scour the vast new world that is Fallout 4. As always in every Fallout game, the story is amazing, and there's no detail left out in this very surprisingly beautiful new world that is the Boston Commonwealth. All the improvements that they've made to the graphics and the AI just help draw you into this beautiful, vast new world. It's not an in-depth review that we're going to be doing now, so I'll just briefly go over what's changed from previous Fallout titles. Obviously, as you can see, the graphics have greatly improved. They might not be amazing by today's standards, but it's still a great looking game, and no one can argue with that. The perk system on this game is ridiculous. It's so in-depth I could just do a video just about that quite easily. Like, for example, you can put all your points into one skill and have your guy not have a chance of being able to knock an enemy's head clean off with one swing of a melee weapon. And then you put your points into a different one and you've got a chance of your enemies exploding the bottle cap right as you kill them, which is crazy. The fact that you can just level up as many times as you want on this game means your possibilities are endless. The combat system in the game seen huge improvements as well. It's faster paced and it just feels a lot more fluid and responsive. The VAT system doesn't just stop time anymore, putting a halt in the action, and it really used to kill the flow of a fight, and there was no feeling of desperation in any situation because you could just stop time, select your targets and pop a couple of shots off before hiding behind a corner. The crafting mechanics have seen major changes. There's huge amounts of weapons and armour mods that just are in the game now for you to customise absolutely everything any way that you want it. And then there's the crafting of the houses and settlements, and I could go into that, but there will be a more in-depth detailed video coming out about that soon, and hopefully you'll all enjoy that. Enemy behaviours have changed as well. I like these enemies in particular. The ghouls AI is definitely different. They seem a lot more aggressive. They're definitely not as stupid. The charges, well, they are stupid. They literally throw themselves at you now. But little changes to the AI like that really make big improvements in the gameplay's feel. What else?
Over here.
There's, oh yeah, legendary enemies now roam the wastes. They're not just in caves like they were in Fallout New Vegas. They're actually just out and about. I encountered a legendary raider while I was level 5, and yeah, he got destroyed, to be fair. It wasn't exactly as legendary as I was expecting, but still it's nice to be able to find that sweet loot. The game's honestly just great fun, and little things like the fact that they've added colour and the dynamic weather and the well-casted characters, it makes the game really feel a lot more real than any Fallout ever has done before, and I absolutely love it. I really do. It's the Fallout mechanics that everyone knows and loves, but brought into a whole new light. I'd definitely recommend getting this game if you haven't already got it. I'm sure most people will have it by now. But you're going to get hundreds and hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours of enjoyment out of this game. And whether you like roaming around, killing monsters, finishing quests, getting the best guns and gear you can, or you're happy to just sit at home, build a new house, build a new settlement, help yourself survive, help all the locals out, grow some food, set some farms up. There's something in this game for absolutely everyone. The only small issue I have actually been able to find with the game at all is that on the day release I couldn't run it in full screen and I had to run it in borderless windowed mode, which makes absolutely no difference to me. I'm literally just trying to nitpick to tell you something bad about the game, because I honestly looked and I could not find anything that I did not like about this game. It just ticks absolutely every box for me, so 10 out of 10 Bethesda, well done for ruining my social life. But yeah, finally, I'm just going to go over quickly a few plans that I've got for the channel coming up, and what I want to do and what directions I want to head in with this channel. I plan on uploading a lot of gameplays, obviously, as you've already seen, and then I'll be doing some reviews and sort of throwing my opinions out there and seeing how it goes at first. I've got a lot of games to play, and I play absolutely everything from actions to RPGs to shooters to multiplayer survival games to card games to, well, driving, absolutely anything you can think of. So if you think of anything for an idea for a video that you want to me to put out there, just leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. The gameplays from now on obviously will all be live commentaries, because I do have my microphone now, and I do love playing games, and hopefully if I can put a bit of myself into that, you'll all enjoy yourselves a little bit more too. I do have some ideas for some new series that'll be coming up on the channel as well, and I am trying to make a channel trailer at the minute, so hopefully that'll be going up in the next few days. Please leave a comment or any ideas to improve, as obviously I'm a new channel and any feedback is appreciated. Good, bad, anything, just literally tell me what you think, let me know. And that'll be about it for today. There's not long left of this gameplay now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say thank you for joining me here, and please like, subscribe, comment or share any videos that you like on my channel. I'm going to be uploading absolute ton of stuff over the next few weeks, so hopefully we'll get something that absolutely everyone enjoys. And thanks again, and I will see you all next time.
How's that search going? Were you able to find the artifact?
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here, your payment for a successful recovery. There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Let me know if you're anxious to get back out there.
Can't do it right now.
That's all right. Take some time to recoup. When you're ready, I'll be here.